It's the final day of Rally Islas Canarias, and we've headed south for 5 stages on Sunday. 10 points available from the Super Sunday and the Power Stage. But of course, there is a rally still to be won. It's Cali Rovanpera who leads, but Josh McAlane will be second on the road this morning. Josh, if we can just grab a very quick word, it's windy. It's like being back at home.
Yeah, it's not such weather we were experiencing, but no, I think the sun will come out, and as soon as you go on the top of the mountain, it'll be okay. With as you can see, the sun's up there, and yeah, nice fresh morning for it.
Anything changed to the car overnight? We know it's not been the easiest rally for you guys.
Yeah, some more things to see what it does. I think we made some good progress yesterday evening. As I said, it was slow, but at least it's in the right direction at some point. So yeah, another day. It's still 60 kilometers. It's probably a bigger Sunday than we're used to. Two nice stages and a kart track as well. So a lot of variety.
Good man. Let's have a quick word with Owen Tracy as well, because co-drivers can't get away from us too easily either. Owen, just I guess talk to us about as Terran Neville goes past. Talk to us about the preparation you're doing at this point in the morning. We can see there you've got time cards and pens. And how do you calculate where to stop? What I guess is the process heading into the first stage of the morning?
It all depends on first loop after service. You're going to stop a bit further away, get some heat in. We have a tyre warming zone above, so get ready to go into that. Set your tyre pressures now, get the car ready, get your helmets on, and get ready to go. Yeah, just about chilling out.
You've obviously a guy that's getting a lot of experience, but you've done this rally before in a Rally 2 car. How does it compare in Rally 1?
Yeah, it's mental. Not many stages are the same, so it's quite different in that aspect. This is actually the first exact identical stage, so looking forward to this one.
You know what you're doing.
I don't know, I wouldn't say that now.
Good luck. Thanks
Thank
very
you.
much. Well, we travelled further up the road and found ourselves a trio of Hyundais. The first of those being Oit Tanaks and Martin Yarviolas. What can they do today? That is the big question. We know, David, that it's not been the easiest rally for them so far, but effectively today is a fresh event for them. They've got 10 points to shoot for.
But we said this last night, Luke, didn't we? That yes, it is. There's a lot more points to go for today, but doesn't change anything. You know, it doesn't give them the inspiration. It gives them the inspiration to push harder and to drive harder, but the actual hardware they've got hasn't changed. You know, they haven't suddenly got a much better car for Sunday, so you can't really expect any much of a different result. That was a slightly strange look that Martin gave us there, but those are the facts.
Oh yeah,
aren't they?
I agree.
You know?
We're looking for a major transformation, because if it's gone the way it has for the rally before now, Toyota has been the form team, so you would expect them to be the quickest drivers. So this is where it's complicated, isn't it? But you cannot ever write Oit Tanak out, can you? No matter what position he's in, he's always going to be fighting for something.
Of course he is, and he is the ultimate fighter, isn't he? There's more to push for, there's more to play for on a Sunday than there is on a Saturday. But yeah, let's.
It's looking quite intently at something over here, are they? No, everything's okay, I think. These are the moments you never know whether to step in, do you? Because
It's looking quite
cool.
relaxed, but you just don't know exactly what is going on in there. But we could just. Anna, they're putting the inserts back into the helmet, which is crucial. That's making sure the intercom's in the helmet properly, because the last thing you want on any rally is for the intercom to fail. You can see it's just got the insert there. That's going to go back into the helmet. Oi, good morning. We were just talking there about Sunday, more points on offer, everything, big push today, but there's nothing more that you can do than you've been trying to do through Friday and Saturday, really, is there?
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
Much changes to the car last night?
I mean, through the rally we've been always trying to discover something, but obviously it's quite clear that there is not too much we can do here, so yeah, just need to be prepared better for next time.
It is. I mean, it's been an incredibly frustrating event for you, I'm sure. Is this one you're just looking forward to getting over and done with now?
Well, obviously there is a lot to learn from this one. Clearly we were not well prepared for this kind of rally. Very unique it is here. So yeah, much more racing than anticipated by us, and obviously our approach was not correct this time.
And talking of racing, kart track, are you looking forward to that?
Yeah.
Just a quick one last night. How basketball court, was that quite good fun? A lot of people in that stage late last night.
Yeah, we managed to get through before the stage, and definitely it was getting very crowded there. So no, generally good atmosphere.
Great stuff. Have a good day. So there we are. It's exactly what we said. You know, there's no more that they can do with what they've got.
Should be Munster coming around the corner. Sorry, just to put a bit of gatekeeping. Gregor Munster will be first on the road this morning, and it's either him or Josh McElwain coming back up to us. We're just walking down this way towards Adrian Fomo and Thierry Neuville. And it is indeed Munster who heads in first. We should reference it as well, actually. All as expected, certainly on the initial start list, Sami Pyrie would have been first because he retired from yesterday, but unfortunately he will not be restarting this morning. This is quite entertaining.
It is.
We've got
boys in the bus stop.
world champions in Adrian Fomo at a bus stop.
They've been waiting for us. Should we take a seat?
Yeah, go for
Martin
it.
always looks particularly pleased to see us. I think we'll
Go
start
ahead.
at this end. How is your how's your morning?
Yeah, good, as you see. Chilling.
Chilling, absolutely. Tell us a little bit about last night. All those people in the stage, how much fun was that?
Yeah, it's really nice. I mean, we were expecting something like that, and it's good to see that they can organize a show like that. So this is what we need in WRC, and we need more of that.
Do you hear? I mean, we were in the stadium, in the basketball court. So many people, so much noise. Did you get any of that in the car?
No. You cannot. I cannot even see them because you have the extra lights that are flashing back a little bit, and yeah, with the sun protection we have on the screen, I can see nothing. But yeah, I saw some pictures and videos. It was quite impressive.
It was indeed. You have a good day. So let's dive it. Next victim, Thierry.
I'm a victim for 2 days already.
What were your thoughts last night? Was it good? Do we need more of that sort of stuff in the World Rally Championship?
Yeah, definitely. That's great atmosphere. There are more interesting stages for sure, but at the end, that's where the people are, and that's what they enjoy.
Yeah. And, slippery in there as well.
Huh?
Slippery in the court itself.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't need necessarily to be on a basketball court, but in the city center, around the main hubs in the city, that's where we need to be.
Yeah. And final day today, we just talked to Oit up there, you know, there's more points on offer today, but you can't really do anything different. You've been pushing like hell already.
Yeah. So who knows? I mean, if we get somehow in the top 5 of the Sunday ranking, would be already nice.
Yes.
At least Sami is not restarting, so there's a little chance to grab some points. Power stage, I have no clue. We will see. I don't think there's much to take from today.
Can you do anything to the car? Can they turn it up a little bit more, or is it's at the maximum? It's giving you everything it's got already.
I don't think we're on the maximum of the potential the car has, but somewhere we missed it. Probably, I think on the differentials we are not ideal for such kind of rally, but that's what we have, and that's what we can only use. So nothing we really could change at the moment, other than homologating something new one day. But and then I think overall with this new evolution of the car, there are some things which are not adapted to, which we need to develop more to use the potential of those new updates.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, your friends have left you, so I'm sorry, I must leave you as well for another day of pain. Thank you very much, Thierry. Have a good one. We should chase Adrian back up the road now.
Yeah. He's run back up, waiting for a bus. Is a new one for rally drivers, isn't it?
Slightly odd.
I think it is, but there we go.
Slightly odd, but it was quite nice to get out of the wind briefly.
It was.
But
indeed.
really interesting what he said there. You know, the car's not at the maximum, but, you know, as soon as you put these cars at a maximum, you are risking everything, aren't you, with the cars? You know, everything. The performance goes up, but so does the potential for a lack of reliability.
Speaking of risking everything, David, you've got a shoe lace.
Yes, I've got a puncture.
Which is not
I'll
very
sort
good.
that while you talk to Adrian.
I will. Adrian, should we warm up together? What do we do? This?
Not like this.
No, but I can't. What? Okay. What?
Not like this.
What do we do then? Show me. Bearing in mind I'm not athletic.
I just try to wake up, you know.
Okay.
I feel quite lazy in the morning, so. Let's go. It's the fun, you know?
Yeah. Like,
You're like a boxer going into the ring, you know.
I have no finesse.
It's really the
I,
same. You know?
I can't.
Well, unfortunately, I will not punch anybody. Just.
You can punch me. You can punch me.
It will hurt, huh?
I want to experience it. I want to see the force of Adrian 4 mil. Looking forward to it today, though. I guess.
I need to take your head.
I know it is. Dear me. But I guess out there you've got a target. 10 points. Can you achieve? Well, you got them all in Kenya, didn't you? So can you repeat it here this weekend?
Realistically,
Difficult.
really difficult. I think it's not possible. Unfortunately, this type of rallies, as we can see, there is not so many fights. Everybody fights only against his own pace, and then you've got Kale, Seb, Elfin, blah blah, and until the end. It's quite frustrating for them.
But you're on the same set of cars yesterday on Friday morning?
Yes, more or less. So should be fine.
Good luck. Thank you. Thanks very much. Here we go. I think what we've proved, it didn't need proof, we've shown that I'm definitely not capable of doing that. Oh, we've wandered down the hill to stumble across our quartet of Toyotas. Funnily enough, we have Callie Robinpera and Sebastian Ogier both parked up here, and there's some goats on the hill. Who is the goat?
Calais parked there for a reason.
I think he
He
did.
parked next to his fellow goat.
Well, this is the thing. He's certainly been the goat of Canaries.
So tell us, what does goat stand for, Henry?
Greatest of all time. I didn't realise David Evans knew that.
Remarkable.
But yeah,
Dive in with Calais then.
we shall. Yeah, I was going to say we'll go down to attack. He's getting in the zone. If we'll have a quick word with Callie, who's already watching the stage which just got underway. It's a big day, I guess, for you, Callie. What is the plan? You're in such a great rhythm. How much risk do you take out there?
Well, I will see on the first stage how it starts to go and how it feels. A bit different than we have had before, more in a row today. So, yeah, let's see how it goes there and let's go by that.
Do you think you're the greatest of all time? We've noticed you parked up next to a goat up there.
I think that's the real goat.
Yeah. Not you? Not O'Shea?
No, definitely that one.
And I guess in terms of this weekend and the championship points, nothing is secured yet, but the best thing here is you're going to score more than your rivals, it looks like.
Well, it's only the morning of Sunday, so let's see.
Go-kart track, you looking forward to that one?
Yeah, it should be pretty fun.
Yeah. And the stage win record's not on, but you don't seem too bothered by that anymore.
No, I don't really care.
Good man, good luck out there.
Thank
you
you
very much. There we are. So that is your rally winner. We'll just cut to David Evans quickly, who's with Takamoto Katsuta.
Taka is just about on his way. We are not going to disturb him at the point he's got the helmet on. How are you, mate?
I'm all right, yeah. All right, yeah.
Looking forward to this?
Yeah, no. It's, yeah, looking forward to it.
Tell me a bit about the kart track that we're going into. How difficult a challenge is that? Something completely different.
I think it should be quite enjoyable. It looks like quite a good go-kart track. I might go there tomorrow and have a spin in the car. See if I can get a quicker time. Looking forward to it. It should be nice. It should be quite simple, I think. I don't know what the grip will be like. I've got no clue. But anyway, it should be nice. And I think the stages down here, certainly the weather should be really nice. Should be pretty hot, which could be a bit of a challenge for the tyre, but the stages are not too long either. So yeah, going to try and enjoy the day. Always first pass is a little bit more difficult. You know, you're discovering some pace note adjustments, so you have to kind of be on the ball there. But yeah, looking forward to it. Hope we're having a good day.
Yeah, you have a good day, mate. And this weather now, we can see, first thing this morning, there was a huge amount of cloud over the sea. That is completely expected to blow away, and it is going to be bright blue sunshine throughout the whole morning, all the way through the power station. Naturally now it will start to pour down at some point. But yeah, it is looking like a beautiful day. And another day for the hard tyre. I haven't seen anything from Hankook yet, but I think it's a fair assessment that everybody is going to be on hards today. The soft, it's still, when you've got to think five stages, not such a massively long loop, as you said, 58 kilometers, something like that. But you've got a heat cycle, haven't you, going through the tyres. 5 times you're warming them up, and the soft is not really going to stand that. Probably the soft would work for 10, 15 kilometers in these conditions, but it wouldn't keep coming back and working again. So I suspect everybody's gone on the hard. Pretty much every hard tyre that they've used or that they've been offered from their 28 tyre allocation will have been used on this event, I'm sure. Sebastian, thoughts on today?
It's a Sunday and it's sunny.
What about tyres? This is a very clear hard tyre choice again today.
Yeah, I think it might be the hottest day of the weekend. So yeah, I guess so. It's the only day where we have clear sky. So I think the temperature we're gonna reach today are the highest. Yeah.
And did you enjoy last night the basketball court? Good atmosphere.
The atmosphere was good. The driving not so fun.
Yeah. We'll leave you to it. Have a great day. That's Sebastian Ogier, the champ, getting ready for another sunny Sunday in his Toyota. It is. That's some commitment, isn't it?
That is.
That's impressive
that's
on a
leg
Sunday
power.
morning.
There's a lot of horsepower lined up around this corner. I can't do the maths. Probably 2,000 or 3,000 horsepower. You add them all together. That's 2 leg power.
Yeah.
And that's proper. Yeah, that's impressive.
Put me in the mood for a croissant, that. Definitely.
You're now looking at our two guys fighting for the lead of WRC2, Johan Rossell and Alejandro Cachon. Efren Llerena is in there as well. They're all staring at the screen. I'm assuming it's the live onboard. Johan, what were you looking at? Is there anything interesting in the stage?
McLaren crash.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's breaking news for us this morning.
We don't have the news.
No, we don't.
Don't have the news.
No, Johan Rossell, you are now Dirtfish.
Yeah.
You are. There you are. So you're the leader of WRC2 and you're the best journalist in the service park.
Yeah. It's a plan.
I'll just retire now. I'll go home. That's it. Nothing for me. But in all seriousness, you've got a 20-second advantage. Nothing is certain in rallying, but do you think it's starting to become yours to lose?
Yeah. The feel is good into the car. We need to do the same jump than yesterday, and let's see.
Good luck. Thank you very much. We'll just quickly grab a word with these two as well. Morning.
Hi, morning.
Friend, how are you? Alejandro.
Good morning.
How are you?
How is the
Catch on.
Good.
There it is. Yes. So what do we talk about on a Sunday morning? There's rallying to do, but is rallying on your mind at this moment?
Yeah, it's difficult because now today the stages are quite short. The gap is big, so let's try to have this gap.
How much do you push? Because as you say, the gap isn't impossible, but it's difficult. You've got a second place in your pocket as well, which is obviously a great result. So how much do you push for the win?
No, I don't want to take a stupid risk. A second place for the first rally of the season is a really good result. So for me, it's enough.
Good luck. And you've got most attention of us all with this fantastic liveried car as well, so that's also an important thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Good man. Thanks very much. We'll just quickly grab a word with Efren as well, who tactically ran down the road, but great to see you, Efren. You're obviously a European rally champion. This is your first WRC event, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
How have you found it?
It is right. It was quite okay. I think we have a little bit more pace, but on Friday in the night we need to change the gearbox. So we put the spare one that it was with a long ratio and also with a dump front diff. So yesterday we were suffering a lot. Until kilometer 10 we were more or less close to the times from the people in front, but then we killed the tire. So yeah, we lost a lot of time, but we are enjoying at least.
That's good. And you've obviously done this rally plenty of times in the past when it's been in the ERC. How different has it been this year in the WRC?
I think it was quite good, and especially first day it was completely brand new stages. Today there is another brand new stage. Also, I think the spectators are making a really good job. Everything is working properly. There is no traffic jams. There is nothing. So it was maybe the biggest challenge for organizers.
Good man. Good luck today. Thanks very much. There we are. So that is just about time for us to wrap up our coverage here on the Start interview. Stick around to the Dirtfish YouTube channel for all of the breaking news and reaction to today's rallying events. What is going to happen? Who is going to win Super Sunday? Can Rovanperä hold on to the rally win, David?
Yes.
I agree. But we're going to find out.